Alright, let's see if there's any intel. No, there is not. Wow, I have a lot of money. I don't know what I'm going to do with all that money. Is there anything spectacular here that I might want? I don't think there is, honestly. So this is the lower form of it. Yeah, there's nothing really here that I need. And I doubt there's anything here either. Be great if I got another weapon besides this UC Timberwolf, which I don't want. Shotguns, pistols, yeah, there's nothing here. I don't care anymore. Alright then. Well, let's see what we can do here. So we can either contact Scarlet Lake, contact Albatross, contact Sheikh Ali Said, or infiltrate Alpha Protocol. Well, we are definitely going to contact a few people first. Let's contact Scarlet Lake to begin with. You've received a call from Scarlet Lake. Meet up with her, see what she wants, and pass along the evidence of Halbech's involvement to her for safekeeping. Sure. Why not?
Scarlet?
Come in, Mike.
Your door was open. You don't seem surprised. How did you know it was me?
I would have known if it wasn't you. Footsteps are like signatures.
That's an interesting skill to have picked up.
In case you haven't guessed already, I don't have much of a social life. What is it you needed, Mike? Got another story to pass along?
Yes, but it's complicated.
That so? What a surprise. Very little about you seems simple. I was pretty certain you might be Interpol or military. But my gut tells me intelligence. But none of my contacts have heard of you.
Contacts. So you've been checking up on me.
I didn't want to, but you really don't leave me much choice if I want to know the truth.
If I was intelligence, is that something you think I'd tell a journalist?
You tell me. And I'd like you to be honest with me, if you can. I think I deserve
Sure,
that
why not?
much.
There's not much to say. I used to work for the United States government. I still do, in my own way.
What do you mean?
I'm not exactly welcome back home. When you met me in Saudi Arabia, that was my last official mission with the US. After that, I've been on my own. Except for people I've met on the way. Like you.
It doesn't sound like you've had a chance to relax in Saudi Arabia.
That's an understatement.
My military and intelligence contacts didn't have much on you.
Not surprising.
So, I checked the corporate gossip. Halbech's taken quite an interest in you.
Let's just say Leyland and I don't see eye to eye on business practices. You ever met him?
At press conferences. Quite the snake. But that doesn't explain why Halbech would be after you.
I
tell
accidentally
her.
discovered something in Saudi Arabia I shouldn't have. Something that could ruin Halbech.
What did you find out?
I found they'd been selling weapons to Al Samad, and I got proof.
Is that why you're here?
I don't trust anyone else with it. And if something happens to me, then the world needs to know.
It's that bad, huh?
Pretty bad.
I'll make sure it gets where it needs to go. Are you going to be all right?
I have no idea.
Do you need to leave right now?
Yeah.
I do. I'm sorry.
Me too.
Thanks, Scarlet. For everything.
I haven't done anything yet, Mike. Thank me when we see each other again, all right?
Sorry, Scarlet, but I have no interest in you. Technically, you can stay there and she'll jump you, but I have no interest in Scarlet whatsoever. Let's contact Albatross. He's a cool guy.
What the hell? Guess the old man gave me a false number.
Communications decrypted. Signal established.
Albatross.
Hey, Albie.
Your signal's weak. I can barely see you.
Agent Thornton, Mike, my apologies for the poor connection. It's the price one pays for privacy. I can only spare a few minutes, so tell me what you need, quickly.
I'm infiltrating the Alpha Protocol facility, and I need your help.
I see. This is sooner than I expected. If you think I know the location of the facility, I can't help you.
I can get there. What I need is whatever intel or manpower you can provide once I'm inside.
If you can get in and transmit the location. But once you transmit the coordinates, you'll need to buy yourself some time before I can intervene. May I ask why you're infiltrating the agency? It seems counterproductive, not to mention the low chance of success.
I have to do this, and I have to find out the truth of what's going on there. I can pay you for your help, Albatross.
You don't need to pay me, Mike. An alliance with you and your continued survival has proven to be in my best interests. When I was at Braco's mercy, you chose to intervene.
Indeed.
I've not forgotten. And you spared Sis when you had no reason to do so. Now it is my turn to help you.
You're not getting compassionate in your old age, are you?
Consider it a payment for services rendered. One doesn't kill the golden goose.
Or an albatross. Seems doing both would be unwise.
I would agree. Once you reach your destination, we shall prove it. Until then, I shall ensure the south wind is at your back.
Enjoy your flight. I'll see you soon.
Thanks, Albie. Alright, let's go talk to Sheikh Ali Samad, or Sahid, and his Samad terrorists. Meet with the Sheikh Ali Sahid. Determine what else he knows concerning Halbek and the missiles. Then either enlist his aid or finish your mission in Saudi Arabia by eliminating him and his men. Ooh. I think someone's gonna get shot. And it's not gonna be me. Hey, Allie. How's it going?
So, the secret hand of Al-Samad returns, and thick with the blood of its followers. I never should have agreed to your terms.
No one was pointing a gun to your head. Well, except me. Do you have what I need or not?
You must convince me it is worth the price, I think. And your motivations in this are still unclear. Perhaps you intend to murder me next?
I didn't feel like killing you back in Saudi, and I don't feel like killing you now. Trust me, you're more valuable alive. Now, do you want to bring Halbek down or not?
Just Hellback? No. I think you can do more for us.
Such as?
You know as well as I do. These events that Hellbeck has set in motion, they are not well researched. They are conflicts. And then there are wars. What they have started, it is a fire that will sweep the globe.
I'm glad
Shut
we
up.
were able to meet. I have something you might want to tuck away in that head of yours.
If you do this, you will not leave here.
Oh, your bodyguards? I wouldn't worry about them. I trapped the exterior. That should be the last of them now. No, that's the last one there.
I am ready.
So, not a fair trade for the lives on the airliner, but it's a start. I hope Leyland heard that one coming.
Ah, lovely. Well, that takes care of that unfinished business. Little jerk. Didn't give me much anything. Oh well. Perhaps there's enough to increase one of my skills? No, there isn't, unless I want to use it on this, which I really don't. I don't really care about that. New email, huh? Let's see, what else do we have? We just have infiltrate Alpha Protocol. I don't want to do that just yet. Let's go here. Whoops. Not quite what I was looking to do. Check my email. Ah, here we are. Mike, I've spent the last few hours researching arms dealers in your area in order to figure out who might be involved with arming the Al-Samad cell in Rome. I came across a dealer that goes by the pseudonym The Turk that was more than happy to arm anyone that's put a bullet in an Al-Samad soldier, so I naturally referred him to your clearinghouse member profile. You should be able to browse his wares next time you log in. Ooh, new stuff. Ah, Scarlet Lake. Hello, Mike. Wow, where did you find this? Actually, I'm sure if you told me, you'd have to kill me. I'll give my editor a call. I think if I hurry, I can get this into print, or into a print piece circulated around the Pacific Rim. Should make for an interesting read, that's for sure. Scarlet Lake. Thanks for $1,000 I really don't need. This is an automated reply. You've reached Stephen Heck, Esquire. I'm currently doing things of extreme importance, and am unlikely to check my email in the near future. Don't despair. I have a large quantity of narcotics hidden in my anus in case I'm buried alive. Wow. Just wow. Hey Mike, managed to snag an internal memo sent to Leyland. I think there's trouble in rich white guy paradise. Mr. Leyland, I've run the numbers and we're far short of our projections for this quarter. Our stock price is... Didn't I read this already? Downward slump started last year. As head of our special projects, I don't know. It is, well, something seems a little different about this. I don't know. I'll read. Anyways, as head of special projects, I take full responsibility for this, Mr. Leyland, and I'm certain we can turn a profit on our investments next year. We can correct for the museum exhibition, I'm sure of it, and no doubt we can find a replacement for the Surkov in Moscow. We still have arms and contractors waiting for China and Taiwan to start a war. So, what if Sung was harder to kill? We can open up shop in Beijing and work the other side of the fight. I've cleaned out the last of the slush fund. It's already been wired to you. I'm sorry, but we just don't have the resources left to fulfill the personal security you requested. I just can't find another cent to move without breaking into traceable accounts. I understand if you wish to ask for my resignation. It's been an honor to serve you, Mr. Leyland, and I hope you will provide me the chance to turn special projects into a profitable enterprise. I apologize for the inconvenience. K. Jacobson. No, that's definitely a different email. I don't know why it was looking like something completely different.